afternoon, everyone, and welcome again sa CONVO Confessions and Volitions with yours truly, Joey Ting. At makakasama po natin ngayong hapon, of course, isa sa mga nirerespeto at premyadong direktor sa entablado, no? And talagang napakadami niyang one hit after another, tuloy-tuloy siya. Please welcome, isa din siyang professor and very talented choreographer, director, Professor Dexter Santos. Yay!
Hi, Joey. Hey. Hello.
Hello, kumusta ka na?
Okay naman, ito. Ganun pa di.
Diyos ko, heto, buhay pa, no?
We have to be.
Nakakatuwa kasi at least, di ba, sa haba ng listahan ko, ay talagang nangunguna ka sa pag-aasikaso ko sa pag-interview sa iyo kasi Dex, malayo yung ano natin no, pinagdaan
eh. 97 or 98. So
malayo-layo siya. Kaya ang sarap ikwento mo no sa ating viewers and listeners sa Convo. And magsisimula ako by asking, how are you now?
I'm okay. Sabi ko nga sa buhay ngayon, siguro yung nangyaring pandemic is a very very big blow to everybody in terms of the work. Syempre yun ang pinaka-major because of the freelance nature of our work. Pero syempre I'm very fortunate because I have a regular job in UP. But syempre you can't help but think about the people na mga nakatrabaho mo before pandemic, yung mga nakalinya na projects that were inevitably canceled. Syempre, isipin mo yung mga taong yun. So, I na-realize ko lang it's one day, it has to be one day at a time. But of course, there are good days and there are bad days. Tao lang tayo eh. So, I think it's just a matter of survival. I think you take it one day at a time. And siguro, you get to value things. Alam mo yun?
Yes.
What's important and what's not important. It's always easy to say na you try to choose your battles. Parang ganon. Pero, yun, I take it one day at a time. So, I surround myself with people that I trust. And in return, they trust me. Parang ganon. Yes. So, I think GB mode. Kailangan. Pero syempre, may mga days na hindi GV, but then again, you get by. You just accept all of those things.
Yes.
Sabi ko sa mga estudyante ko, meron kaming isang, dun sa isang class ko na contemporary Philippine performance practice, gumawa kami ng, ang daldal ko, sorry Joey.
Okay lang.
Meron kaming Q&A. As part of the course, meron kaming Q&A. So in-invite ko yung mga cast ng mga jukebox musicals, parang ganon. May isang question yung yung isang estudyante, I think parang two of my students, sabi nila, how do you cope with failure? How do you cope with the challenges and stress? Ang ganda kasi nagkakaroon ng iba-ibang kuro-kuro. Yun nga, siguro it's okay to fail. Pagka nasaktan ka, iiyak mo, or kumausap ka, or you vent out, but I think you have to learn from your mistakes. Syempre, iba-iba rin yan. Iba-ibang coping mechanism yan. Tapos, syempre, iba-iba rin yung panahon. Pwedeng matagal, pwedeng mahaba. I think what's most important is you stand up at the end to whatever blow. Of course, time yan. Pero yun nga, just have to express it.
Oo. At saka totoo yung sinasabi mo, Dex, kasi marami talagang syempre nawala ng trabaho during pandemic, no? Lalo na sa field ng performance, no, ng entertainment. Marami kasing medyo naging careful syempre sa paglabas-labas ganyan, and syempre ayaw magkasakit, no, and ayaw mahawaan ng virus, and so marami talagang hindi tumatanggap ng mga projects at talagang medyo parang down ngayon parang downside ng industry ngayon. But ikaw parang kahit papaano lumalaban ka, no, sa
actually sobrang maswerte in terms of the work. So parang lalo na dun sa pandemic, I think the first break or the opportunity na nagbigay sa akin, and I'm very very thankful, was siguro nga because of the streaming of Ang Huling El Bimbo, di ba, of that El Bimbo, and we're very much surprised dun sa turnout and the support. So parang nagkaroon ng I don't think naman na it's not naman renaissance, but I think yung pakiramdam na there's a very big following ng theater, not only in Manila kasi di ba pre-pandemic, Joey, ang dami-daming shows, sobrang daming shows, nakakagawan sa
Yes.
cast, nakakagawan sa theater space. I think kung kailangan mo magpalabas, kailangan i-book mo yung theater a year before. Parang ganun siya ka.
Yes,
Oh, tapos
totoo.
nag-uusap yung mga director, nag-uusap sila, "Uy, kukunin mo ba 'to? Pwede mo ba 'to kukunin?" Ang aga-aga ng mga audition. So I think
Oo.
it was a big blow. Pero syempre ang sa utak ng pre-pandemic, it's just kinda of course, hindi naman good thing, but majority of the audience are actually Manila-based in terms of performances or
Yes.
Metro Manila-based. So,
Mm-mm.
tapos siguro nung lumabas yung El Bimbo, tapos siguro ang daming nag-comment, whether it's good or bad, which I think made the whole thing about the theater really, really healthy and exciting. Merong audience, merong possible audience.
Oo,
And because of
correct.
that, kinontak si Mike Selywn, who's my co-collaborator sa muling El Bimbo, ng PLDT and Smart para gumawa ng online musical, yung
Oo.
sa Gabay Kalikasan, yung Songs from a Changed World. So,
Okay.
and we understood that written by Floyd Quintos. So, parang, paano namin gagawin? So, naisip ko nga, yung parang shoot from home or
Oo.
something. So, syempre, may mga times na parang, ang hirap niya. Napakahirap talaga. Kasi
Oo.
nag-shoot ka ng principal. Then we had that following there. Tapos, ayun, nasundan ng mga online. I think we were given a chance. Siguro naka-apat kami ata
Yeah.
na online
Na
musicals.
ganun, ano? Oo.
Ganon, we're very fortunate. Tapos meron yung mga online events. Tapos yun nga,
Yes.
lately yung shoot, yung lock-in rehearsals na shoot yung Lapu-Lapu. I
Lapu-Lapu.
think very, very, very fortunate. But of course, kumbaga, hindi yan hindi yan palaging meron. Alam mo yun, gano'n. Siyempre,
Oo.
sabi ko nga sa mga estudyante ko, parang, for example, hindi yan, alam mo, magpipitch ka, di ba? Hindi lagi
Yes,
babalik.
nakukuha.
Gano'n,
Oo.
nakukuha, gano'n. So, siyempre, ang feeling, minsan talaga sa totoo lang, ito, alam to ng mga kasama ko, like for example, yung mga PMS that I work with,
Yeah.
na as much as possible, I get the work because it's also an opportunity to give work to the other people.
Yes,
So,
totoo.
lalo for the actors, for the staff, yung gano'n. So,
correct.
yun, parang, kumbaga, for me, we're very thankful for the work, pero feeling ko malaki pa rin yung discrepancy ng nawalan. So, sana sa future, mabigyan ng work ng mga tao. But of course, kailangan pa rin super duper safe.
Yeah. At saka, alam mo, Dex, kasi si Dexter Santos yung nag-direct ng Ang Huling El Bimbo, the musical, na gustong-gusto actually nung generation today, no? And talagang bukang bibig nila yung nakapanood sila ng actual, yung live, no? Aside from, of course, di ba pinalabas siya virtually, kaya ang dami din talagang nagbigay ng mga reactions and favorably siya. I think it's going to be part talaga of the contemporary Philippine theater, no, that we have. And also because of the music then, aside from your superb direction and the choreography, yung music, at least kahit paano tumatawid siya sa another generation, ano? Kasi generation ng 90s yun eh. Tapos at least tumatawid siya at na-appreciate ito ng mga bata. And tapos ito, bigla kang nagpakita pa ng another historical piece na itong Lapu-Lapu, the musical, na nilaunch naman sa pagpipremiere ng Metropolitan Theater. Kasi current tong pinag-uusapan natin, no? So, ano ba yung naging proseso nyo doon? Parang ang hirap, no?
Mas mahirap na
Para kaya nga, I commend, of course, pinanood ko from start to finish. Napaka miraculous actually na makitang paano siya natahe ng in just a couple of days. Diba, mamatahi mo ng ganon with, parang nirehearse mo ng isang taon, ganon. So, how was the process? Parang feeling ko, parang paranoid kay lahat doon, ano?
I think I posted about this. So, yung ganyan. I posted about this kasi
okay, sa Facebook mo.
Sa Facebook siguro. Siguro sinulat ko siya. Actually,
out of instinct, parang sinulat mo lang siya.
Bakit ko ba siya sinulat? I was able to, kasi di ba ibang proseso natin ngayon eh, di ba?
Oo eh.
Porket na stage, so tapos na, so you do edits, tapos you have to do final edits. And we did, I think around 6 drafts. Imagine, 6 drafts.
Grabe.
I'm very thankful dun sa TV director namin, tsaka yung production team, Pixel Art, because hindi lahat ng ahensya. I mean, I'm not saying
ganon ka.
Diba, ganon ka
open
open and very much they trusted. And tsaka I think the teamwork, and they trusted the work and the material and the tawag nito, the power of the material. Kaya siguro nagtulungan, parang ganon. Nung sinulat ko siya, after nung sinulat ko siya, para lang fresh sa akin.
Oo,
Kasi nga,
oo.
feeling ko, iba ata yung journey ko rito. And I think, as much as
Yeah.
possible, siguro in the future, I can write something about it na, like, syempre, di ba, on a journal or present it sa isang
Yeah.
conference.
Sorry,
or something.
baka makalimutan ko lang. Kasi yung ginawa mo dun sa PLDT Smart, hindi siya face-to-face.
Hindi siya face-to-face. It's an online musical.
Oh, guys,
Online
ganun yun.
musical.
Online ang
So,
process nila doon talaga. So,
yeah.
laptop, ganon. Virtual.
Shoot from home. Shoot from home.
Shoot.
I think we were the early ones na
nagawa noon.
Nag-adapt. Actually, trial and error.
Yeah.
Hanggang sa siguro on the second or the third, matututo ka na, okay, ganito na lang yan.
Tapos itong lapu-lapu is face-to-face na.
Face-to-face naman.
Kaya talagang nakaka... And then of course, syempre parang may mga testing yan, 'di ba? Parang ganun. Swab test, mga ganun.
Yeah, oo. Siguro yung I think it was when we met about this, actually medyo nakakatawa kasi hindi naman ako yung director dito, lapu-lapu. Hindi naman ako yung director. Hindi talaga ako yung director. I thought I was supposed to choreograph the inauguration of December 10, 2021.
Okay.
Parang ganon. So I went in the meeting, ganun yung nasa utak ko. Kasi nga, ibubuksan na yung Met. I mean, the birthday ni Met ng 90 years eh. So, attend ako ng meeting. Tapos, choreographer na pala ako ng Lapu-Lapu.
Okay.
Which was supposed to be on April 27, 2021. Kasi yun ang eksaktong victory at Mactan eh.
April 27 dapat.
Kasi yun talaga yun. Kasi actually
2021, this year din.
Yeah.
Pero nung earlier dapat.
It was really meant for that na ipalabas siya on the same date na nanalo the victory of the Mactan. Kasi yun eh, commemoration. Kaya it's a co-production between NHCP, National Historical Commission of the Philippines, and it's a CA, right? And Met. So I won't go into details in terms of the admin. Siyempre nagbago rin in terms of siyempre nagbabago rin. I think nag-merge din sila. So eventually, they asked me if I wanted to direct it. So yes, of course, I said yes. Yun na nga yun. Kumbaga, it's actually ang pinaka-important when we started it, the intention was to actually show it sa Met, to be the first show, literally, the first show sa Met na ipapalabas.
Correct.
Because it was slated ng April 27. Tapos yun na nga, with the theme na Victory and Humanity at Mactan, yung gano'n. Tapos of course, it's a 500 circumnavigation of the world and the Christianity of the Philippines. So lahat yun. So
ang ganda nga
it was commissioned kay who wrote the libretto and the script, kay Nick Pichay, na yun yung all of those things kailangan ipasok. Kasi alam mo, parang siyang alam mo yun, parang di ba naalala mo, dati pag may Independence Day, may mga performances. So I think it was that commission. So yun nasa utak namin. Tapos ito yung panahon na pwede ka pang, alam mo yun, pwede kang pumunta kahit saan. Alam mo yun, may COVID, pero medyo stable pa, pwede kang kumain, mag-meet. Grabe yung meet. We were meeting face-to-face. We're meeting face-to-face. So pwede namin i-adapt yung principle na kung naglalaki ng shooting, ng serye at saka ng pelikula, di maglaking din tayo.
Sa theater.
So inayos namin. So originally, we had like, I think 18 days of rehearsal, of kumbaga kompleto na yun.
Of lock-in.
Actually, meron pang supposed to be live audience yun eh. Limited audience.
Parang nakalagay, nakapwesto.
Nakalagay na parang gano'n. So gano'n yung thinking because possible during the time. Siyempre, napapraning na ako na parang 18 days, whatever, for a full-length musical. Well, an R20-25 musical. So, siyempre, pero sa utak mo, you're hungry for it. Also, di ba? It's an opportunity. Ang namin inisip, it's an opportunity to direct again, face-to-face. Number two, and to give work to people. Di ba? To give work to people. Tapos, siyempre, alam namin na, yun na nga, we were thinking na, very conscious naman na minimal staging, na limited cast, and all that sort of stuff. Because yun na, syempre may pandemic. Alam mo yun, napaka-impractical naman, napaka-insensitive naman kung mag-splurge ka. So it was conscious dun sa team na to make it minimal and make it highly stylized, di ba? And of course, when kahit sabihin mo naman, kasi di ba laging ganyan, our consultant and also our costume supplier, lagi di ba si Gino, who's also a collaborator with the previous productions of mine, lagi niyang sinasabi, it's either you go all out or you go stylized. Diba? It's so easy to just go, I want realistic. Pero when you're talking about realism, you really go push for it na galon. Pero kung hindi mo naman kaya, you go on the other spectrum, on the other range. So, ganun naman, I think in aesthetics that as a director should always consider. So, ganun yung nangyari. So, go na tayo, April. Kompleto na yung cast namin, kompleto na yung music, tinrabaho lahat namin with Krina Kayabyab. So, yung pinag-usapan namin, online, whatever, pati choreography, lahat, pati video. I'm all of those Zoom meetings, like this was March, whatever.
Grabe.
Nag-lockdown ata or nag-surge.
Yes, yun.
March. So we had to cut it. We had to postpone it. Diba? We had to postpone it. So when was the best time? So we decided to postpone it for June 12. Para June 12 naman. Para merong
Independence naman.
Independence Day or something. Di ganyan. Tapos syempre, medyo yung cast namin doon, medyo nagpapalit na. Kasi nga, syempre, dahil nagpalit ng schedule, some of the members of the original cast beg off because of the schedule, which you understand. Kasi nga, sumasagasa na or something. So yun, so ready na rin kami for June. Tapos biglang nagkaroon naman ng surge ulit. Ito yung talagang nag-8,000, 9,000. I'm not so sure of the exact number. Right. So syempre napapraning na kami. Ako personally, praning kasi ako eh. Hindi nga ako lumalabas. So, mga
July na yata yun.
Yeah. So syempre, sabi na, so we didn't have, hindi na, so ano yung pinaka-safe na date? August 30, National Heroes Day naman. Para merong ibig sabihin. So ayan, so nagpalit na rin kami. So nagpalit ng cast, yung mga gano'n, ready na rin kami, ready to go. Our original choreographer was JM Kabling. So naka-ready na rin kami. Lahat ng 8 namin, 5, 6, 7, 8. Naka-Zoom meeting na kami. Kasi nga sa utak namin, we have limited rehearsals. Tapusin namin to, turo lang ng turo. Pero kilala mo naman ako, Joey Ting. Di ba, knowing me, di ba gusto ko talaga
may instinct.
Lahat ng blocking ko bago ako pumasok, sumabak, alam ko na yung gagawin ko. We're right there and there. So ready na kami, excited na kami or something. Biglang nagka-lockdown ng August.
Oo nga.
Lockdown ng August ay tapos hindi pa namin alam from August 21 kung may extend ba yung ECQ or whatever, yung ganon. So we were weighing all of those things. Natatakot naman kami na pag halimbawa, syempre hindi naman ganun kadali na, na-lift yung ECQ, diretso na tayo. Hindi naman ganun yun. Kasi the logistics of of putting up a production, di ba? Hindi lang naman yan cast na siyang dadali.
Yes.
Yun. So, ganun yung nangyari hanggang sa, so we decided na parang kailangan na siyang mangyari no matter what.
Yes.
So we were thinking of a September, itong late September lockdown. But of course, we understood people were backing out, people from the prod staff, people from the creatives, people from the cast, na you understand. You really understand.
Yes.
You understand because buhay na ito ng tao di ba? At ng mga tao kasama nila sa bahay. At saka, nakakatakot talaga kasi nagka-20,000.
Oo, ang laki.
Ang laki. Oo, actually sa totoo lang, alam ko kung hindi lang ako director, siguro nag-back out na rin ako kasi nakakatakot At saka, so we totally understood it and we totally supported that decision. Kumbaga,
yes.
And respect that. Lalo na sa panahon na no amount of work is worth one person's life, parang ganon. Yes. So eventually natuloy siya. So we have our swab tests. Tapos syempre the usual RT-PCR, syempre if you're negative, positive, you won't be able to join the production. Ganon. So yung 18 days, ginawa namin 15 days para at least sabihin namin sa cast, 15 days lang ang gagawin natin. Kasi syempre, the more days, meron kang probability of exposure.
Yes.
Diba? So syempre nakakapraning yun.
Correct.
Tapos 15 days sa utak ko, diretso yung tatapusin ko to. Mas maaga kung matapos, mas maaga yung shoot. So, ganun yung nangyari. So, RT-PCR, highly anxious ako. Sa totoo lang. Kasi hindi lang sarili mo yung iniisip mo di ba? Sabi ko, ang hirap.
Siyempre,
hirap pagiging director kasi I think, so syempre, halimbawa, swab test ka pa, 3 weeks pa yan. So, meron nung 2 weeks na, tapos 1 week na lang, tapos days before the swab test, tapos yung araw na nag-swab ka,
nakakapraning siya.
Hindi, nakakapraning siya because lahat iniisip mo, because lahat importante. Siyempre, isipin mo yung sarili mo, paano kung ikaw yung nag-positive? So sa utak ko, okay, fine. Total ready na yung blocking ko. Sabi ko, si T-Pen andon, yung aking, di ba, who's my choreographer also, who's my collaborator. papa-execute ko sa kanya, magpapaset up ko kay Rards Corpus yung gano'n na yung level ko.
Parang worst scenario na.
Worst scenario. Siyempre, alam mo naman ako, naisip ko yun. Tapos andun si Sir Dennis Marasigal in terms of the light. Sir Dennis, pwede mo bang check? Alam mo yung gano'n?
Talagang.
Tapos syempre, hindi lang sarili mo iniisip mo, paano ko yung cast? Paano so gano'n yung dala-dala mo kasi whoever person na magkaroon ng problema or maging positive, parang yung game plan mo na inaayos mo for how many months, mag-break down at masisira. Ayun, so thankfully, super dasal talaga ako, Joey.
So lahat negative.
So we were able to do that. Tapos yun, trabaho agad. Tapos, sabi nga nila, nangyari, parang gano'n. Siguro, 4 days, I were able to do staging, blocking, and choreo.
Grabe.
Kumbaga 4 days staging, blocking, choreo. Tapos, yung on the 5th day, tawag dito, nag-polish ko ng first day of the morning, half of the day, tapos nag-run through, tapos puro TDR. Importante yung TDR kasi for the
technicals then, and the
technicals kasi
broadcast.
Baliktad din, no? Baliktad din. Actually, ang dami kong realization. Kasi halimbawa, of course, sa isang face-to-face, kailangan mo talaga na maraming TDRs. Pero marami din dapat yung run-throughs. Pero nga dahil importante sa camera, importante na malinis din yung other elements of the play. So you try to do as many TDRs. Pero I think we just did around 2 days of TDR for camera rehearsal also. So, yun. Medyo nakakapagod. Pero kasi nga, sige na. Kumbaga, up to now, ang linaw-linaw sa akin, Joey, na kasi hindi ko pinatanggal yung mask eh.
Kapag nagre-rehearse, no?
Natanggal ko lang yung mask na rehearsals. For example, yung mga dancers pag nag-shoot na, for the leads nung nag-run through at kasi kailangan i-sound check kasi kailangan i-sound check pero alam mo yun, up to now, yung mga dancers ko, nakikita ko yung gumagano yung kasi naghihinga eh. So gumagano yung mask. So sometimes we have to stop rehearsals because we have to change mask. Not because kasi every
parang
4 hours
basa na kasi
every 4 hours dapat nagpapalit ka ng mask. Sometimes isang run through 20 minutes basa na. So we have to be able to stop that. And yun na nga, I think discipline na lang ng lahat. Tapos sa stage, nag-choreo si Tipen. Sa baba, nagbablocking ako sa orchestra pit. Tapos hindi ako makain. Ano naman ako?
Talaga?
Pag hindi ako naglalaro.
Alam mo, pag nagre-rehearse kasi itong si Dexter, talagang dire-diretso, hindi rin talaga kumakain.
Kahit sa, like for example, kahit sa LB mo, kasi we do long rehearsals. Basta pag break ko, talagang wala, hindi talaga. Hindi ako sanay. Isip lang siguro ko. Tapos,
and usually after ka lang kumakain eh.
After. Actually, tumaba ako kasi nakakatawa. Kasi nga, hindi ako nagla-lunch break, hindi rin ako nagsasnacks. Kasi ginagawa namin by batch. By batch yung ginagawa namin. So parang for example, para safe din. So halimbawa, ginagawa ni Tipet ang nakasalan sa stage yung ansam. So pinapauna namin yung leads, yung other characters, tapos with the other members of the staff para pag nagpalit, ganon. So recycle.
Correct.
Medyo ako lang yung constant. Though masaya kasi after the yung aming mga production staff, tinatabi yung food ko. So back to back yung aking pagkain sa
nandun na.
Hotel.
Naiipon na naiipon.
Naiipon pa. Syempre, ang sarap kumain. Tapos gabi, so tinutulog mo. So pagising mo, ba't ba? Pero okay lang.
Pero alam mo, Dexter, napaka-commendable ng ginagawa mong pagpapakita yung pagiging professionalism when it comes to not just only directing the piece but also calendaring everything, scheduling everything, which I think is also part of the director's responsibility na talagang ma-mechanize niya ito efficiently. At doon sa mga nanonood sa atin kasi baka ang tingin nila sa nagdidirect lang, hoy, sigaw lang sigaw. Hindi, talagang mini-mechanize na natin lahat, nilalagyan natin to ng kumbaga system and process to make it work, otherwise hindi talaga siya mag-work. At naiisip mo yon, Dex, and despite in the middle of this pandemic, talagang halatang focus ka. Pero when you're, let's say, nasa hotel ka na, ganyan, nakalaki na kayo, gumagalaw pa rin yung utak.
Siyempre,
Oh my gosh, very Dexter.
Walang show. I don't know, siguro ano na yun. In terms of the scheduling, kasi I work also with the production manager, si Malu, and also our SM, si Edmo, who's actually, sabi nga, National Artist for Stage Management. So,
yes.
I think when you
ay si Ed Murillo,
diba? So
Murillo.
ang laki nung ano, tapos syempre okay lang ba itong we talk about it, kumbaga okay lang ba itong schedule na ito?
Yes.
Pwede natin gawin to para mag-break. So ganun yung naging
after pa nagbi-meeting pa kayo sa
Okay,
hotel.
di ba GC?
Okay,
group chat.
ano pa rin, tuloy pa rin.
Group chat. Oh, even the company call, praning ako super, hindi na ako nagka-company call. I do notes sa tawag nito sa
GC.
I write all of those things, the files.
Okay.
I send it to GC. If I have like personal notes for example, for specific actors, sinesend ko sa Messenger. Kasi praning talaga ako parang siguro, kumaga, okay, let's go. Imagine Joey syempre nakakapraning yan. Isipin ninyo, halimbawa yung moment na meron ako may eksena na face-to-face. We're talking about face-to-face here.
Yes.
Di ba? Tapos syempre nagtanggal ka ng mask and they're singing and they're talking to each other. Right? Di ba?
Syempre yun.
Actually, i-check niyo yan. Baka akala ng mga iba, ano na yan, Easter egg na yan. Kaya if you check my blocking, it's really drastically all frontal, right? For safety measures, at piling-pili ko yung face-to-face.
Right.
Medyo right. Easter egg na yan. Isipin mo like yung moment na yon, di ba? Parang, so syempre you have to cut it also or something. So, di ba, hindi dahil sa, di ba, kung magasabi ko nga, teka lang, tatrabahin ko ba itong eksena ko na face-to-face or stop ko muna? Ganon, di ba?
Kumbaga, winu-weigh mo talaga.
Kasi at the end of the day, we were really actually, personal, I really wanted simple, but hopefully clean. At kahit pa paano, may beginning, middle, end, and like climactic.
And justified, Dex, in fairness, commending all of your artistic and production team, no? Sina Adriana Agawili, I think, was part of it also. Of course, overall, si Tatay Nick Lizazo, no?
Who's actually was very supportive of us. Actually, he was very supportive of us. So he gave us the artistic freedom in terms of all that sort of stuff. Yeah, sabi ko nga, maraming realizations. Right. Baby steps. Unti-unti. Diba? Sabi ko nga, unti-unti. I'm not saying naman na I don't believe naman na merong perfect production. Of course, even Lapu-Lapu is not a perfect production. But I think one of the best things that we learned, and I personally learned, pwede palang mangyari. Tapos in the future, pag halimbawa, nakagawa ka na and it's still online, ito, you have to allot time here, you have to make sure, mga gano'n, ang dami kasi, ang raming tawag nito, ang daming, what do you call this, ang daming elements ang daming factors You're not just staging it on stage with an audience. Ano yan tatlong level yan tatlong level tatlong level yan. You're staging it on stage, you're staging it for camera, and you have to stage it for the platform, the digital platform.
Kasi iba rin
Yes, we're not talking about just like on TV or a screen, but we're talking about a cell phone, a laptop, an iPad, a TV screen.
Na doon mo lang pinapanood.
Ang dami mong i-take into consideration. So, yun. So, medyo maraming realization. Pero,
so, kumbaga nag-transgress talaga from theater to broadcast to digital media. Parang tumalog talaga.
Actually, sinasabi ko yun sa lecture ko. Pero syempre, I don't know if others would believe me. Parang sinasabi nila, what for you is an online production? And for me, it's a hybrid. Diba? It's a hybrid for me. It's a combination of theater because of the material and because of the approach to the text and approach to because you have to be able to run it in terms of perspective, narrative, beginning, middle, end.
Correct.
It's film. Kasi you're working with different angles in terms of working with the shots. Ganyan.
The
lighting. But it's
at saka meron ka mga superimposition na
correct,
yung may close-up tapos may full shot na nasa. Ang gaganda nun. Ang ganda nun.
Tapos, pero kailangan TV, Joey. Kasi yung attention span, alam mo yun, yung putol ng serye. So, hindi pwedeng babat. Kasi ang pelikula, meron kang luxury of location, may luxury of that you can actually drastically
yung development, no?
Yung
talagang
development
aantayin mo, organic.
Ito
sa digital media, hindi.
Which goes to my last thing, vlogging. Di ba? Merong ganong raw
Yes.
feel, merong immediacy. Sabi ko nga, sinasabi ko dun sa lecture ko, kasi I'm teaching directing class also, na pinasok ko na rin sa lecture ko. Dati, nung una, parang sa utak ko, let's do theater pa din. Meron nga yung lecture on how to do online theater production, because we're talking about di ba, the swiping, alam mo yun?
Yes,
the swiping mentality. Kasi halimbawa, magpapalabas ka, tapos biglang napunta ka dun sa performance, alam mo yung utak ng tao, do you swipe or do you stay? Alam mo, may ganun. Diba, ganun tayo eh. So, sabi ko nga, medyo malaking challenge na dun sa moment na, halimbawa, nag-stream ka ng 7:30, pero halimbawa yung isang tao, nag-tune siya ng 8 o'clock, kailangan kinda maintindihan pa rin niya yung nangyayari, and you give that person reason to stay for engagement.
Yes,
kasi
hirap. Mahirap yun.
So for me, I call it a hybrid talaga. I mean, that's a personal thing. That's a personal style
ito
also.
pa, Dex, pwede mo siyang balik-balikan. I mean, if you're kind of free now with your schedule, then you can go back again to watch. Yun ang difference niya na with the digital media platform, no? Kasi nandun na nga siya. Nakalagay na siya. At kung hindi, may nag-record na. Tapos, hindi naman parang piracy, but it's, I don't know how do you call it now eh. Kasi namatay yung piracy because of the digital media platform. Pero may some kind of like replication or duplication
meron.
sa YouTube, no?
Yeah, nangyari.
Type mo yung lapu-lapu. Ang dami nang lumalabas na version.
Actually, nangyari na siya sa El Bimbo, super dami. Right after. Actually, tapos ni-report namin, tapos after how many months, lumabas ulit siya. Ito with lapu-lapu, meron na ulit lumabas.
Oo, meron eh.
So,
nakita ko
ganun. So, may ganun yung nangyayari. Pero syempre iba pa rin ng live theater. But of course, sabi ko nga, unti-unti, baby steps eh, habang wala pa, pwede tayong gumawa ng kahit paano, I mean, closest to it. And
napaka-exciting nga, Dex, ng 2022 mo kasi with all of these things that you have done in the middle of the pandemic, ano pa yung magagawa natin, no, sa future? So, na-introduce na sa iyo. So, dati kang director sa entablado, tapos na-introduce sa iyo yung di ba, paggamit ng camera shots and all, no? So, and then eto na, inaaral mo na yung digital platform. So, ano na ang next, di ba? Ibig sabihin niya di ba, masarap din pag-aralan in the future kung ano na yung magiging next sa ating medium, yung space na ginagamit natin for performance. Pero alam mo, interested din ako, Dex, kasi so after all of these activities that you've had, pag nandyan ka na sa bahay mo, ano naman yung parang pinaka-therapy mo?
Siyempre, wag na tayo.
Siyempre, parang once in a day. Ang hilig ko tanongin sa inyo yan ni Tax, di ba? O yung isa nating kasamahan si Tax. No?
Si Tax.
Hi, Tax, we miss you.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, since 1990. We're friends, 1997. So, what's in a day? Siyempre, lalayo pa ba tayo? I think lahat naman ng artists may Netflix, di ba? Naka-Netflix. And syempre, medyo actually late bloomer ako sa K-drama. So, ayan, I do marathons, ganyan-ganyan. Yes. So, what's in the day? Of course, syempre.
Maaga ka ba gumigising pa rin ba?
Oo maaga. maaga. Nakakagulat din minsan. Yes, I do household chores.
Okay. Kita nyo yan, guys. Director yan. Pero doing household chores like?
I feed my dog.
Okay.
I feed my dog. So, syempre, maglilinis ka ng mga ganyan.
Okay.
Ayun, tapos, syempre, pag tumatahol na yung aso, meron siyang 4 o'clock time eh. Meron siyang, di ba? Pag lumalipas ng 4 o'clock, pag gutom na siya, minsan wala kang choice. Pero minsan nagka-classic. So, ganun. Tapos syempre yung, di ba meron akong nag-aalaga ako ng mga santo. So, I think that plays a very important part.
Up to now, nandiyan pa rin sa bahay mo?
Yes, nandiyan sila sa house. Actually, sila yung kasama ko during the pandemic. Parang ganun. Right. So, I think
malalaki po ito, mga viewers, malalaki, mga life size.
Yeah, I think the devotion that I have for them gave me sanity also with all the challenges and yung sinasabi ko, I'm no saint, alam mo yun, hindi naman ako santo, marami din ako pagkakamali sa buhay. But siguro I get by in moments na alam mo, you know, I get to show my devotion or whatever.
Yes, oo.
Na times na syempre ma-realize mo yung mga pagkakamali mo, ma-realize mo rin yung mga aspirations mo, yung fears mo, and of those things. But again, siguro yung connection na yon, that made me really sane because it was difficult. It was difficult for everyone.
Oo naman.
I mean, for everybody. I mean, you know, and of course, not only that, tao lang tayo, so we have different problems, not only in terms of career, but also personal. I mean, you know, di ba, yun ang buhay ng tao eh. Hindi lang naman siya, minsan, meron palang aspeto ng buhay kong gano'n na kailangan mong problemahin. Sorry, Mark.
Yes.
Di ba? Parang, at saka syempre, meron pa mga adulting problems, parang gano'n. Di ba?
May hangin yata yung likod ko. Meron, masakit mga ganun, kasukasuan, of course.
Tapos, halimbawa, syempre, in terms of the, di ba, meron kang kailangan, di ba, parang, alam mo, may mga dues, whatever.
Yes.
Gano'n. Di ba? So, yeah.
Lahat ng ito concerns mo na ngayon.
Oo naman, lahat naman tayo.
Food mo.
Matanda na rin
food mo. Breakfast mo, lunch mo,
food,
dinner.
Yung food ko, nung time na nagluluto ako, natuto akong magluto. No choice.
Uy, hindi pa ako nakakatikim niyan na.
No choice. Wala pang nakakatikim, Joey. Ako pa lang nakakatikim. So, yun. So, ganun ginagawa ko.
So, paano nga? Kunyari, like, when you wake up, of course, syempre, may breakfast na kailangan. So, may kasambahay ka ba ganyan or something?
Wala akong kasambahay.
So, talagang, totally, ikaw talaga magagawa nun.
Yeah. Wala ka sa bahay. So, syempre siguro may luxury pag mag-isa ka, the breakfast doesn't have to be at 9 o'clock. So, minsan, in the day, breakfast ka, tapos, or brunch na lang. Hindi, mamaya magla-lunch na lang ako. Kasi naiintindihan ko na minsan nakakatamad mag-prepare or nakakatamad magluto. Or minsan, Grab. Bumus ng pera natin yan. Bumus ng pera na. Yan, so all of those deliveries. Pero lately ngayon kasi medyo, hindi naman stressful kasi I mean nung cooking kasi nung time na wala pang class, alam mo yun, kumbaga when there's no online class kasi minsan di ba kailangan magturo ka or something tapos may mga meetings and stuff. Ayan, nung nagka-meetings, ganun lang actually nakakatawa, medyo predictable na yung food ko. Pag halimbawa, walang class or walang work, ayan, pwede ako magluto, ganun ang gagawin ko. Pag halimbawa, for example, merong class or merong meetings, I have a cousin who helps me, so minsan nagpapaluto ako sa kanya. Medyo matagal na para init-init na lang kasi minsan nagsasawa na rin ako sa luto ko. Kasi pare-pareho lang yung niluluto ko eh. Adobo, caldereta, ganun lang. Yung mga mas saucy and stuff, tsaka maanghang. Ganun. Tapos pag kami matrabaho naman, alam mo yung mga edit, wala. Grab galore yan. I deserve this.
Yes.
Sorry na promote ako ng Grab. So.
Okay lang. And mga plants, are you into that? Mga ganyan?
Yeah, maraming plants sa house.
Actually,
dahil nung hindi matagal talaga silang nandyan. At saka umuulan naman eh. At saka syempre kailangan minsan magtipid ka sa sa tubig.
Yes.
You have to think about the bills also. Pero medyo malakas kasi yung ulan at saka umuulan regularly. So, yun.
Pero basically, ka naman, di ba? Parang home lover ka naman talaga.
Yeah.
As much as possible, hindi ka naman lumalabas.
Lalo na ngayong pandemic, nakakatakot. So, hindi ako masyadong lumalabas. The groceries, pinapadeliver ko. Lumalabas lang ako when it's important. When I have to go to some government agencies for some applications or stuff. Also, pagka-bangko, mga ganun. Kahit bangko, once a month lang ata ako lumalabas. So,
mga necessary na lang, no? Pero like you go to malls ba, kahit paano, to just keep you sane, kahit man lang isa?
What's so weird about me, Joey, yung in terms of nung inception, nung time nung lapu-lapu, people can actually go to the malls. Yun yung time ko last December or January. Tapos siguro may twice or thrice lang na pumunta ako ng mall. The rest, hindi na ako nakabalik ng mall. Sorry, praning talaga ako.
Praning ka.
Hindi. At saka, medyo kasi nag-worry rin ako. Like, for example, halimbawa, merong work. Syempre, may RT-PCR ka, di ba? I do self-isolation. I make sure lang, personal to, di ba? Na 2 weeks before mag-swab ako, nag-self-isolate na ako.
Yeah.
Kasi nga, yung responsibility mo rin, kasi imagine mo nga, just in case na mag-positive ka, tapos ikaw yung director, di ba? Parang, medyo
Yes.
Hirap naman yun. So,
and
as
the
much as possible,
responsibility that you carry kasi malaki
yeah.
talaga.
So, ganun ginagawa ko. So, I do
Oo.
self-isolation. 2 weeks.
Galing, napaka-discipline talaga. Yung ano mo, yung naglo-laundry ka ba?
Ay, nagpapalaundry ako.
Akala ko ikaw din yung naglalaba-laba.
Hindi, yung mga pambahay and stuff. Kasi nga
Be-
OC rin ako, Joey. So minsan pag galing-laling kong labas, so meron akong doon ko nilalagay. Meron akong
may area ka na doon.
may area ka with all of the hindi Clorox. Basta yung
parang
sanitizer,
disinfectant
whatever. Tapos yun sa washing machine ko. Bumili ako ng simpleng, ng pinakamurang washing machine. 3,000 only.
Talagang
I do that.
Ang galing. And then of course you wash dishes too.
Oh, yan. Right after.
And then you also fix your bed.
Yung bed, yun ang luxury ko. Okay na yan.
Ay, nako. So, all of these are actually current, no? Ang maganda, Dex, you look so great. I mean, tama yung pangangatawan mo. Hindi mataba. Hindi rin naman mapayat, no? So, nasa sakto ka lang, no? And nakikita ko dahil ngayon lang naman tayo nagkita. Hindi ba tayo nakikita face-to-face for so many years, no? And talagang nakikita ko you're doing great, no? Buti hindi mo naiisip na kunyari parang this city life, parang gusto ko naman magpunta ng probinsya. Meron naman, may ganun ka naman.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Or nakapunta ka na ba during the pandemic na umuwi, parang ganun? Hindi
ako nakauwi sa Hagonoy, Bulacan, but I'm relocating next year.
Okay.
Sa Bulacan, sa Malolos.
Para tayong nako kami rin actually. So sa family namin kaya parang baka nga it goes also with the age, no? It goes with the age. Tapos
at saka siguro na rin, hindi ba kasi we're not millionaires. I mean, the industry that we're living in, hindi naman siya I mean, totally real talk lang naman. I mean,
correct.
In terms of the money that we earn, I mean, personally, I can't buy property, or we can't buy property na city price.
Yeah.
City price, 'di ba? Parang for kasi 'di ba nga meron ako mga malalaking santo. So, buti sana kung ako lang mag-isa 'di ba? We can go rent a condo, we can buy a condo or whatever, or a small house. Ang mahal-mahal ng property dito sa Manila, sa Quezon City.
Ay nako, Dex, bata ka pa. Baka ma-acquire mo pa yan for sure.
Let's pray and claim it.
We will pray for that, of course.
Let's pray and claim it. So
pwede tayong bumalik-balik.
Yeah.
Next, saan kita i-visit? Dito sa condo. Okay, condo. Okay, next. Dito sa Bulacan. Of course, sa Bulacan. Of course,
kailangan bayaran muna yung mga nauuna.
At masarap din kasi yung provincial life, no, sa tingin mo na may, of course, iba yung hangin, iba yung feel na kapag nakatira ka sa country, no. So parang country life. And I think mas nagiging highly artistic ka, no?
And maybe siguro thinking also in the future as well, 'di ba? So na when you retire, or whatever. So siguro
parang yun na yung mo.
You don't wanna with the hustle bustle. Pero that doesn't mean po hindi ako tatanggap ng trabaho.
Oo, tatanggap pa rin po siya sa Manila. Huwag kayong po mag-alala.
Tatanggap pa rin.
Yes.
So, it's just like a 30-minute drive. So malapit lang naman. Malapit lang talaga. So,
alam mo, Dex, na-intriga ako. Of course, we're getting into the yesteryears na natin, no? Yung the passion that you have, it's like more than 100% to this profession. Saan mo na-acquire ba ito? Paano po ba nasimulan to? I mean, yung just a snippet of yung progress mo on how you have become so passionate about the arts, no? Particularly sobra, promise.
Magandang question niya, Joey. Pero
sabi ko baka may affinity like before that you saw na talagang, oh my gosh, na parang napanganga ka na lang sa sobrang amazing for you, parang ganon. May ganon ba?
Actually, parang ito lang yung aking mga of feeling ko kind of performative elements that actually influenced me. Yun nga, siguro nung bata ako, I still attribute it nung nakikita ko yung mga sa prosesyon, di ba? Sa prosesyon, di
Oo,
ba? Sa mga
spectacle kasi sa atin yun eh, no?
Oo, at saka sa province nga namin, dun sa bahay ng lola ko sa Bulacan, pagka may prosesyon, lalo na pag Holy Week, dapat lahat kami nasa veranda. Alam mo yun, yung lola ko, very, very strict. Sabi ko, para siyang Bernarda Alba. Alam mo yung gano'n, kailangan tahimik kayo. Yung mga gano'n. So, bawat dumadahan. Tapos siguro nga, nakita ko yung mga santo, nakita ko yung expression nila. Basta, I think, ang hindi ko makakalimutan is that naglalagay ako ng dialogue sa utak. Alam mo yung gano'n?
While may procession na nangyayari.
Like for example, kasi yung Dolorosa, yung umiiyak na Mama Mary. So sa utak ko nilalagyan ko ng language. So, siguro ito yung nararamdaman ni Mama Mary. Namatay yung anak niya. Lalagyan ko ng kwento. Tapos si San Juan, alam mo yung gano'n yung, basta feeling ko gano'n yung aking na-imbibe ko. So feeling ko lang, I'm just tracing it. Kaya siguro meron din akong gano'ng affinity. But I think, when I was 11, I think 10 or 11 years old, yung mom ko, in-enroll ako sa art workshop, painting workshop. Painting workshop sa DBP. Sa DBP. I don't know, 80s ba yan? I don't know.
Yeah, pero DBP is sa
Makati.
Makati. Akala ko Tagaytay, iba pala yun.
Ay, hindi, Mandarin. Kasi Mandarin, yung
that pala yung building. Sa Tagaytay. Oo, tama yun,
yung Mandarin.
I still remember that.
Yeah. Oo, medyo nasa utak ko yung DBP kasi yun yung bangko ko. Tapos yun yung name. Grabe, bangko yung memory. Pagkatapos, nag-enroll ako. So, pinasok ako dun sa mga 10 years old, 11 years old, Joey. Tapos, merong diagnostic.
Okay.
Na-drawing kami. So, nagpasa ako. Tapos, from the 10-year-old, 11 years old, ewan ko, base dun sa drawing ko, nilagay ako sa primary level. So, mga klase ko, 5 years old, na-demote ako. Parang prutas ata, hindi ko kayang i-drawing. So yun yung imagine ang first of the arts nag-demote ako. pero siguro naman dahil primary level ako, ang nakakatawa doon right after nung 'di ba pag workshop meron kang graduation? Nabigyan ako ng medal. Siguro naman.
Bakit? Kasi sa sobrang na-enhance mo kaagad yung paggawa ng prutas.
Siguro ang husay ko para sa 5 years old level, ganun yung output ko. Tapos, nung graduation, merong culminating activity. May theater workshop din. Nakanood ako. Tapos yun, interesting na. Yun, hanggang sa tumatak na. Tapos, pagdating nung high school, yun, mga sabayang pagbikas, mga contest. Yun, I think, doon ako nag-start, whatever. Tapos eventually, sabi ko, di ba manina science ako, alam mo naman ng manina science, all science and mathematics. Tapos, for me, it was an outlet.
Yes.
At saka, pala ko nun kasi, porket, alam mo yun, yung section ko, magtuturo ako ng sabayang pagbigas. Yung kabilang section, tutulungan ko din. It was an outlet. Because it was very hard and very difficult. Naalala ko, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m.
At saka napaka-innate ng generosity mo. Kasi kahit yung kabila, tinutulungan mo.
Hindi kasi for me, hindi contest yun eh. Basta enjoy lang tayo. Arts tayo. Arts tayo. Because they were very strict in Manila Science. It was all, di ba? Meron kaming 4 na science, 4 na mathematics, yung mga ganun.
Parang conservatory, no, ng science.
Conservatory. And I had to, pero sa utak ko noon, gusto ko na talagang mag-theater. At gusto ko sa Baguio. Kumbaga, it was really conscious.
May specific location.
Conscious because ang hirap-hirap it was difficult. Iba ang buhay ng science school, lalo na sa Manila Science High School because of the standards and everything. And I think I wanted to explore living on my own, the dorm, parang gano'n sa UP Baguio.
Yung independence.
And I think one of the best times of my life, UP Baguio, because of that independence, the people there, and the atmosphere.
So natuloy ka talaga doon sa UP Baguio?
Natuloy talaga ako doon. Nakapag-aral ako doon. Actually, originally nga, 1 year lang ako eh. Alam mo yun? Tapos nilipat na ako ng Diliman. Na-enjoy ko. So, nag-extend ako. Tapos ayun, hanggang sa lumipat na ako ng nag-transfer na ako sa UP Diliman. yun, I got to meet
Doon
you
na tayo
guys.
nagkakilala.
Sabi ko,
sabi ko, oh my gosh, sino itong napakahusay na to? Because actually, we saw your first production, no, inside the faculty center
Soprano
studio.
Calvo.
Oo, sabi ko, hala, kaibiganin natin to, Tax. So, hinara ka namin doon sa door. Naalala ko yun.
Tapos, ang nakakatawa, parang it took months ata or year bago ko sumama sa inyo. kasi nakakatawa kasi
nahihiya ka pa kasi syempre.
Because
parang feeling mo intimidating yung mga tao sa UP. No?
I think more than intimidated, I think I have so much respect for the theater students back then.
Wow.
I look up to people. Kasi remember, I was a transferee. Tapos yung month or yung maybe months before I transferred, nanonood ako ng mga plays. Doon ako nanonood ng Dulang UP eh. Ang unang napanood ko was Death in the Form of a Rose ni Sir Anton. Imagine, Death in the Form of a Rose, tapos THY, tapos the material, the execution. Talagang binasag ako noon. And sabi, actually ang pangarap ko noon, Joey Ting, wala lokohan. Sabi ko, alam mo yon, tapos ang nakita ko din, pangarap ko lang magpalit ng prop during set change at intermission. Ganun yung, kumbaga for me, I was so excited to be able to have the opportunity to do that. Kasi pag nag-transfer na ako, kasi nakita mo mga estudyante yan nagpapatakbo ng production from the, what do you call this, from the open house, from the theater, inside the theater, you see them acting, ganun. And I see you guys, I see you, all of those things. So, ako syempre transfer ako, tapos mag-isa lang ako. Syempre, at saka syempre iba na ang bonding. Kaya di ba usually intimidated ng nakaka-intimidate ng mga theater people pag nasa party? Kasi grabe yung bonding nila. Kaya ako rin syempre, transfer ako. So, imagine mo, nakita ko sila sa Death in the Form. Napanood ko din sa Platanov. Napanood ko sila dun sa Sundalong Kapitan. Alam mo yung ganon? So, parang ganon. And you guys, and I see your name, you're doing all of those Ulang Lab. It even talks also with all of those design. I have respect. So, I think not more intimidating. So, parang feeling ko, teka lang muna, I'm not back to exam or something. Yeah, parang ganon. But, then again, ayun, in time, ayun, so napasama na rin. Hinarang nyo nga ako kasi Dora pa ata ako sumama. Dora. I think Dora.
Tama.
I think Dora ako sumama. Tapos pumunta pa tayo sa what do you call this? Yung bar sa Ortigas. Friends pa yung pangalan ng bar. Friends ba? Tama.
Si Tax yan for sure ang nakaka-remember niyan. Kasi yung, parang alala ko na yung Friends.
and we were able to, and I think what's so beautiful during the time that our mentors were very, very strict. The standards were very high. But I think they gave us opportunity, the Dulang Laboratorio. Remember, we were able to direct. I think ang laki nung nakatulong ng training.
Laking bagay nun. No?
Laking bagay na we were able to, na kahit undergrad tayo,
na-entrust sa atin.
We were able to handle Dulang Lab Productions. It was tough because yung mata ng kailangang kumbaga hindi lang siya mata ng advisor mo, alam mo yun? Parang diba pag pinipreview tayo, like for example, halimbawa ako si Sir Ogie, advisor ko, pero kailangan i-preview ni Sir Tony, Sir Tony, or si
Sir Anton,
yung mga ganon. So
Sir Alex,
Sir Alex, of course. Si Sir Alex was the first one who gave me the chance to direct, si Sir Alex, yung Soprano Calvo. Yun. So, ganon. So, yung ganung meticulous.
Very supportive sila yung mga mentors natin sa UP.
But very difficult, di ba Zoe? Kailan ba yun nag-reblock ka?
Parang tough love no? Tough love talaga.
Pina-reblock ka? Ikaw yan, di ba?
Ay, oo. Naalala ko bigla. Yung Three Tall Women. Ay,
yung
second part.
Hindi pa rin kita kilala na yan, Three Tall Women. Ang hindi ko makakalimutan dyan up to now was that scene na nakataas yung character tapos the John Battaglia lighting na yung shadow gumagano sa mata, that ceiling fan and Pep with the no lights or whatever, Joseph Pe na nandun sa kama ko. So matatandaan.
Alala dyan.
Of course.
Grabe. So may mga ganong instant na i-reblock mo yung buong second part and then tomorrow na yung opening.
Day before the show.
So talagang medyo mababaliw-baliw ka ng kahit papaano. And I think you got that, yung the kabaliwan of the the UP creativity, no? Medyo na-imbibe mo din.
I think because I think it was important to me na sabi ko nga nung estudyante kasi ako mahilig ako manood ng rehearsals. Alam mo yun? So kahit hindi ko 110 yung practicum, di ba? So sisilip ka, parang sisilip ka pag Sir Tony, di ba? Yung blocking. Sir
Observe
Tony, talaga,
ka.
di ba? Tapos pagka si Sir OG, pag comedy, grabe yung timing. Kay Sir Alex naman, the images and the choice of play nila. Siyempre, Sir Anton, I was very fortunate because Sir Anton took me under his wing. So,
yes.
So and he was actually, even when I was studying, yun.
Kinukuha ka niya na, di ba?
Sa World Theater Project.
Mga professional
sa World Theater Project. Sa World Theater Project. Yun. So I owe so much to him.
And kasi si Sir Anton, ang dami din kumbagang projects outside of UP, no? Nung time na yun. Actually sila, even si Sir Tony, di ba? Even si Sir
Alex.
Sir Alex, correct. Binibigyan talaga tayo ng opportunities. Ano ka, sama ka dito sa akin, mag-SM ka, o mag-ano ka, o di ba? And then from there, we learn so much. Not just only by the books, but also with the experience that we've had.
The SM job, I started out, I did many SM jobs.
So nag-start ka talaga from, of course, from the bottom of the bottom.
Before
you actually became,
super. Ang unang production ko, Kangkong 1896. Dalawa kami, kilala mo si Erica Science?
Yes, Erica Science.
Dalawa kami. Kasi ba dati tape, wala namang
yung cassette tape.
Yung cassette tape. So ibig sabihin, pag ang cues mo ay 24 o 50 tape yon, di ba? Oo
nga, tama. So naabutan nyo pala.
Siyempre, hindi ka pwedeng isang tao lang kasi kailangan dalawang kamay or whatever. Yes. So ako yung taga-play. Since si Erica mas senior, siya yung taga-timpla, siya yung dun sa board. Ako ang trabaho ko, taga-saksak ng tape, tsaka taga-play. So sabay kami ganyan.
Pulso yun mahirap yun.
Pulso. Tapos ang cueing doon, di ba? Papasok mo. Tapos pagka-play mo, yung unang note, pag narinig mo, stop mo na. Tapos papasok mo yung kuha ka ng ballpen, i-ring mo gano'n para magka-play exacto.
Yes, grabe. So talagang pinagdaanan mo ito
unang
na double cassette, no?
Ang unang trabaho, yes. It was soundboard band, tapos nag-house ako sa The Trial, tapos SM job for Sir Anton, The Drunkenness of Noah. Na super dami. Na imagine sa FC, Faculty Center Studio, na THY, ng opening scene, 15 ata or 16 nasa stage. Tapos, parang ang pinaka-memorable doon yung set change na from the dining table na punong-puno ng pagkain, tapos Rebecca Baong, parang gano'n. Tapos John Batalya pa yung technical director mo, di ba? Si John Batalya, pag set change, nagsa-stopwatch, parang gano'n.
Yeah. Talaga nire-rehearse, kahit yung set change. Hindi pwedeng sloppy, ayaw nila.
Tapos,
and then from there,
ang pinaka-nakakatawa, Joey, yung when we did Medea, si John Batalya, yung technical director, dalawa kami. So set up sa Film Life Theater. Ano ba yan? Yung mga theaters na kinukwento ko, parang wala na.
Wala. Guys, yung Film Life Theater along UN Avenue to, malapit
doon. Really beautiful acoustics.
Doon sa may casino, Filipino ba yun or something na hotel.
So kami dalawa lang magsiset up. Sabi sa akin ni John Batalya, are you afraid of heights? Oo, sa utak ko, afraid of heights ako. Takot na takot talaga ako. Pero syempre si John Batalya, yun, alam naman siya yung paakyatin ko.
Oh my gosh, so in-overcome mo yun.
Oo, sabi ko, so pinaakyat ako doon, andun ako sa ceiling ng di ba yung ang ganda-ganda ng ceiling ng Field of Life, may slats.
Yes,
di ba ang ganda-ganda yung parang helix or whatever.
Yes,
tapos kita ko yung pawis ko gumagano, tatama na sa stage.
Talagang so pinanindigan mo yung umakyat ka.
Oo, kasi kaming dalawa
walang
lang
choice din
set up Kaming dalawa lang dyan. Tapos nung ginawa namin yung 1898 Kalayaan Centennial Parade, ang ganda-ganda ginawa ni Sir Anton doon. May talagang napakalaking flag, super laking flag. Right after the one sa Quirino Grandstand, kailangan namin, imagine, nagtutupi kami ng malaking flag. Ang kasama ko ata si Shex Torres as far as sa Rojas Boulevard.
So ito yung mga grand. And i-mention natin that you became part of this, di ba? Yung parang sports ba yun? Yung SEA Games, grabe yun. I saw that. Sabi ko, oh my gosh, si Dexter na naman yata may kinalaman dito. Kasi
marami
very theatrical.
Marami kami.
UAAP ka rin, remember?
I did 2 UAAPs for UP when they were hosts. Yan, isa rin sa pinakamagandang experience yan, yung SEA Games, because we were able to work with the 5 Currents. Yung 5 Currents was international team na in terms of order, in terms of technology, in terms of the best way how to stage this, even the processes and logistics, ang galing-galing nila. Ayun, ang laki-laki ng because of it was Sir Flo who actually got me. Pinasok ako tapos ayun. Nung una mahirap kasi syempre akala matutuloy ba to, hindi matutuloy or something. Then eventually we stayed. Yun, ang laki ng naturo sa akin. Ang laki naturo. I was also
kailan ngayon? Anong year yon? 2019.
2019. Grabe, no? Parang ang tagal na, no?
Oo.
Pero ang galing nun, we were doing matrices, meron silang process, we were having headsets, they can give instructions specifically doon sa halimbawa, whoever the artist is. Ang galing-galing, ang galing. Ang laki ng naturo, whatever.
Tapos, saan ba 'to ginawa? Itong SEA Games opening?
Sa Philippine Arena.
Yung napagkalaki-laki dyan sa may North Expression Express.
North, no? Sa NLEX.
NLEX.
And ang dami naming artists from, actually it's a collaboration. I think it's a triumph of collaboration with very, very strong tawag nito, organization.
Nako, Dexter, anticipate syempre kasi may mga susunod pa, mga forthcoming, no? I'm sure kukunin.
Sana. Kami. Ako siguro umabot na ako sa point siguro naman I have the luxury that I want to work with people that I trust and who trust me also, and constant collaborators. But of course, syempre hindi naman ibig sabihin nun na hindi ka makikatrabaho dun sa mga tao hindi mo nakatrabaho. But
syempre parang you get to
that's part of it.
Yeah. At saka para talaga maging effective yung event, syempre kailangan kahit papaano yung gamay mo na ba yung mga tao sa different elements mo, 'di ba?
Yeah. At saka yun din siguro yun din ang natutunan ko na parang yung salitang trust na dun sa mga katrabaho mo, parang na mangyayari siya. Yun. And also I think what's nice also is that when you of course syempre may ibang work na ganoon naman na syempre may andun na yung mga tao minsan di ba parang last to be hired ka may mga ganun shows ako na last to be hired ako di ba kumbaga so then ma-realize okay pala itong katrabaho tapos matututo ka doon yun masasarap yung mga bagay na yun ako kasi parang masarap magtrabaho ngayon dahil you're working together. Ganyan na siguro. Ganyan na ang thinking ko.
Kasi, and then ayoko din kasing makalimutan itong mga napaka-importanting mga events. Kasi countless na talaga yung ginawa mo. Sobrang dami na. And di ba parang nung time na mini-mentor ka pa ni na Sir Anton and of course sina Sir Ogie and sina Sir Alex, ito na yung time na graduate na sa bachelor's degree in theater. And then after which, nagtuloy ka na magturo. Ito na yun, ano?
Oo, actually, nung pagka-graduate ko, hindi instant yun, Joey. So parang,
okay.
nung pagka-graduate ko, I think 2000 yung pagka-graduate ko. Sabi ko, gusto mo pumunta New York?
Ito yun.
Di ba umalis ako? Di ba umalis ako, pumunta ako ng New York, tapos gano'n. So, I didn't have any money. So, I did part-time jobs, of course, sa ibang bansa, whatever, for me to be able to earn money. So, I stayed there for how many months? 6 months. Tapos, nung tawag nito, sabi ko, on my 5th month, or I think right before the 6th month, sabi ko, sige, try ko rito, magstay ako rito. Alam mo yung gano'n? So, gano'n na yung utak ko, magstay ako rito.
Magstay ka na sa US.
Magstay sa US, whatever. Na talagang, struggling artist or whatever, or try to, kumbaga ready na, kasi nakatrabaho naman ako eh. I did very difficult jobs there sa Amerika. Tapos siguro I can do artists. So, the usual struggles of an artist there. Yun. Tapos hanggang si Tax nag-email. Si Tax. Tapos yun na nga na Jose Estrella was looking for a choreographer for her play, which was it's not as you like it. Winter's Tale.
Yun.
So sabi ko, grabe yung pag-wait ko.
Kasi nasa US ka eh.
Nasa US ako. So I did that. Kumbaga there were kind of jobs. Parang halimbawa, parang hindi naman siya, I was applying for parang magsa-staff ako sa isang production. Yung gano'n, kumbaga, gano'n yung options. Kumbaga, talagang really, and it's not even a professional one. Kumbaga, gano'n. Kumbaga, syempre, wala naman akong card or whatever or anything, whatever. So, yun. So, I decided to, sabi ko, ayun, hindi ako.
And then when you went back, yun na, nag-start ka na with the production.
Yeah, with the production, we have series of productions with I do choreography.
Yes.
Yun na nga, for Dulang UP.
Yun na. Naging active ka sobra.
Kay Sir Alex, kay Ma'am Jose, ganyan. Tapos, I think sa professional theater, I think ang pinaka pasasalamatan ko dyan is si Rito Asilo of New Voice and Monique Wilson.
Okay. Kasi
because 2005, I mean naman, I was doing work in terms of, actually dami ko come to think of it, ang dami ko kailangan pasalamatan. Si Sir Anton, because nung estudyante ako, pinapasok na, kinuha niya ako sa
so na-establish yung network mo kahit pa paano.
Like, as an SM and as a choreographer. Si Ricky Abad of Tanghalang Antiteo was the first person who gave me the chance to direct my full-length musical. Ang kahapon ngayon at bukas.
Correct.
Yeah, Sir Alex was the first one who actually gave me the chance to direct sa Dulang Lab. Jose, when I came back. Tapos, it was yung Rito Asilo and 2005, Rito and Monique.
Monique Wilson,
when they got me for Cabaret.
Active sila, New Voice
for Cabaret. Tapos after Cabaret, I was able to do Beauty and the Beast with Atlantis, with Bob. Yun
na, nagtuloy-tuloy na.
I was doing choreo stuff, choreo work for the longest time until I was given the opportunity to do Orosman ng 2008.
Ito na yun. Naku, yung The Rosman at Sapphira na talaga namang mega hit. Doon ka na naging blockbuster theater director. Nagsimula.
Nakakatawa yung blockbuster.
Blockbuster.
Very Metro Manila Film Fest.
Yeah. So blockbuster theater director. Of course, Rosman at Sapphira was your maiden in Dulang UP naman.
Yeah, maiden.
And then
first,
from there, dami na, nagtuloy-tuloy na in and out of the campus. Kaliwat kanan na yung mga theater productions na ginagawa. Buti hindi ka, or may point ba na parang hinila ka sa television? May mga kaibigan tayo doon, sina Direk Rico Gutierrez.
Si Rico at saka sa television naman, dalawa yan, Rico and Andoy.
Okay.
Yeah, si Rico.
Ay, si Direk Andoy, of course.
Yeah, si Andoy Ranay. Rico was actually even Joel Lamangan pala. Si
Direk Joel Lamangan.
Also
gave you an opportunity.
He gave opportunity to do choreography for Si Rico, when he was doing Party Pilipinas, meron siyang isang segment doon, parang sayaw tula or something. Yun,
parang
so
theater,
solo,
musical
parang performance poetry. Tapos they were doing musicals, so I was able to do that. Si Direct Joel got me for I Will Survive. Yun, ang dami ko rin natutunan doon in terms of choreography. Yun.
Yes.
Also, it was Andoy who gave me the opportunity to do kasi he was doing I Heart You Pare.
I Heart You Pare. It's a series ba?
Yeah, starting.
Parang musical.
Tapos ang daming numbers. Doon sa experience ko yun, as in talagang nagkatapot, ang laki ng dispensa sa mga TV directors na nag-ano ng serye in terms of the time.
Hirap, no? Hirap
the work involved. Hirap, di ko kaya yun.
Saka puyatan talagang.
Yeah, grabe. And the responsibility, the challenge to finish how many sequences, to be able to do that. Yeah. Alam mo yun, when you're doing for
so that's both television and film, ha?
Yeah.
You're talking of television and film.
Yeah, the last film that I got to do was Goyo. With Gerald.
Merong.
Okay. So yun. It was naman through Roddy Vera's recommendation na merong isang eksena doon. Merong eksena doon na pina-stage or something. Yun, ang masarap naman doon, that was a breeze working because I asked if I can, kumbaga, nag-rehearse muna ako, tapos dumating yung mga creatives, and si Direct Gerald, tapos nag-camera shot. So pagdating doon sa space, in-adjust ko lang, tapos diretso na. You know, and it pays. Ang ganda-ganda nung ganung
proseso, no?
Yeah, and same thing also, that's why siguro in terms of the Lapu-Lapu, I was very fortunate also because of pixel art under the TV direction of si Direk CJ Andaluz with Lapu-Lapu. Ganun yung nangyari. Nanood ng rehearsals, TDR, tapos they did camera rehearsals, and from that camera rehearsals, kahit we had rehearsal shots, so I can give notes. Alam mo yung ganon?
Correct.
I can give notes. Tapos, yun. Tapos from there, editing, whatever. So yun, ganon. Ganon din na nangyari sa SEA Games. Yun. Yun ang naturo naman doon in terms of the... ang galing-galing, the idea, yung collaboration ng TV director and the stage director na, yun, na kinukunan. Alam mo yun, kinukunan?
Yeah.
Yung stage director there is an American.
Okay.
Yun, so ganun ang ginawa niya. So habang rehearsals, tumukuha na siya sa cellphone. Tapos meron kaming our TV director there was Australian. So finifeed sa amin, binibigay sa amin, itong shot na to, pwedeng ganito. So ganun, yung ganung proseso.
Oo, grabe, no?
Masarap actually, come to think of it, ang dami. Actually, feeling ko yun din yung gift na, yun din feeling ko yung ang laki ng pasalamat ko because ang dami kong nakatrabaho na director as a choreographer. Tapos yun, ang dami kong, di ba, ikaw, nag-choreograph ako for you, di ba, nag-choreograph ako for Tux, di ba? Tapos, ang dami, I was able to do choreography for Ana Santos, for Joy Berata, for Jaime Del Mundo, yung gano'n, for Antoine.
Yes.
So,
saka very unique.
Styles.
Yeah, very unique kasi yung choreographic style mo. And kumbaga parang it can cover no from the classical to contemporary. Yun yung maganda. May pagka-universal.
Yung classical hindi masyado kasi wala naman akong training. Actually, tayo tinatanong, saan ka ba nag-aral ng sayaw?
Tignan mo.
Wala po.
Oo, biro mo yun.
Wala
so,
po.
ano yun? Basta na
kasi,
lang.
Parang halimbawa pag pumupunta ako, pag nag-judge ka ng mga festival, syempre, kasama to, di ba unang tanong sa'yo, saan ka nag-train?
Oo. Kasi nga
wala akong background. Wala akong formal training eh.
Next kasi nako-cover niya nga yung yung style mo covers the traditional and the contemporary.
Joey, nung bata ako, naniniwala ako na bawat simpleng galaw may ibig sabihin.
So,
hindi ko na alam kung ano man yun. Actually, ang mga unang kinorograph na pieces ko, kasi di ba yung mom ko was working with, was a teacher for the deaf. Tapos, so nung bata ako yung nagko-choreograph ng mga intermission numbers. ng mga lupang hinirang for the deaf. So ganun.
Yes.
Kaya ang ko very visual. Yun.
Yun. So
pero wala po akong
training. Formal dance.
I work with instincts, I work with narrative, and of course with Sir Anton, the stage movement, physical theater training. Yeah.
Saka visual, mo rin talaga yung visual artistry rin talaga siya, no?
Yeah, I think the narrative and the image are important. Siguro very crucial sa akin.
Hindi, pero alam mo, ka rin meticulous ka rin sa sound. Yung the music, yung 'di ba? Yung parang may mali, parang doon ko nakikita na siya, very keen siya sa tunog din. Of course, because it goes with movement, no?
And that's crucial also, lalo na if you're doing a musical, 'di ba? Because as it is, bawat note, bawat accent, even a button, all of those things, dapat merong ibig sabihin eh. So it's crucial, it's integral when you're staging a scene. When you're working.
Tama. Saka lagi ka nagtitira nga ng ng ilang measures kasi nga for your entrance and exits. Oo, 'di ba? Para malinis yung transition and yun doon ka very detailed eh.
And I think that also when you're doing an original work, di ba? I mean, my concept collaborators were there. Si Karina Kayabyab and si Mike Salomon, di ba?
Mike
Salomon. And they're very much
equally talented din.
Yeah, na kumbaga, halimbawa, talaga.
Meticulous din.
Tsaka hindi, pengi pa akong 2/8. Pwede pa akong 4/8.
Kasi lalagyan ko ng, parang pang ganito, pang ganyan.
Or masyadong stretch yung number. Parang, I remember, dun sa El Bimbo, in the 2018, we had like we had one super long number that we had to actually scrap it, and it was okay. It was okay with Mike, and I think that's the yun yung pinakamasarap, di ba? Yan, ang mga natutunan ko kay Sir Floyd. Ang dami-dami
of course, si Sir Floyd kasi ay director din.
Yeah, director din, and about the process also, about the narrative na it's a work in progress. Kung hindi nag-work, pwedeng i-edit, pwedeng ganyan. Well, ang laki nung natutunan ko sa kanya yun na the most important thing is the work. It's not about personality. It's about the play. It's not about
it's the piece. It's the material.
It's about the piece. That's you should never be too in love with the work, di ba? Kasi minsan pag nagdi-direct tayo, ang tagal ko tong ginawa, ang tagal kong i-save natin. Pero kung hindi mo siya nag-work, huwag kang ma-hurt.
Correct. Kaya nga gusto kong sundutin na kung ano ba yung mga talagang sobrang memorable productions mo na dinirect. Marami, pero I'm
Parang
sure marami
lahat.
talaga kasi sobrang dami talaga eh. So, yung talagang spur of the moment, of course, yung mga recent mo, syempre,
Yeah,
naalala mo yan, of course.
actually, parang lahat meron.
Oo.
Parang,
Or
ngayon,
dahil nga may paint stalking experience and so talagang ginapang mo to kaya parang naging very
ako kasi,
personal sa'yo to.
yes, siguro lahat importante because lahat natututo ka, 'di ba? Lahat
Oo, oo.
natututo ka. I think sabi ko sa mga estudyante ko parang lagi ako merong anxiety attack every time I start work. Parang alam mo 'yon, 'di ba? You're only good
Yes,
as
yes.
you're only good as your last production. Minsan
Oo.
sabi ko, shit, kaya ko pa ba 'to? Marunong pa ba ako mag-direct? Ang laki-laki, imagine for example, even for Lapu-Lapu, ang laki ng
Oo.
pahinga mo for face to face eh, 'di ba? Kung minsan nga in between 1 month lang ang pagitan, kinakabahan ka na. Parang gano'n. But it's okay. It's okay. Mas okay ngang kinakabahan ka kaysa hindi ka kinakabahan, kaysa kampante ka.
Oo,
Parang gano'n.
oo.
Parang for me, lahat memorable kasi lahat meron kang baon. Lahat may
Okay.
baon ka sa mga tamang nagawa mo, sa mga maling ginawa mo, na
Oo.
yung mga gano'n. Not only in terms of artistry, but also dealing with people. Also, di ba, it's a learning experience. And I
Oo.
think, siguro, that's something, kaya siguro hanggang ngayon, nakakagawa pa rin tayo ng theater and a chance to improve on things and a chance to work on the challenges. Yeah, parang
Oo.
gano'n.
Okay. And kumbaga parang dahil nga grabe successful talaga yung mga theater productions na ginagawa mo, mga projects, and naiisip mo rin ba o na-experience mo din ang failure?
Oo naman,
I
oo
mean,
naman.
of course,
Oo
the,
naman.
the failure that I'm dealing with is not just only the professional but also yung mga
Yeah,
personal, may
yeah,
mga ano ka rin,
yeah, of course,
may
of
mga,
course.
of course,
Tao
lahat
lang.
naman tayo, hindi naman
Tao
tayo
lang,
perfect.
lahat naman tayo, tao lang. And I think, kaya nga sabi ko, there are good days and there are bad days, parang gano'n, di ba?
Oo, oo,
Not everybody knows this, that I have fibromyalgia, alam mo yung gano'n.
oo.
It's a condition due to stress and overthinking, and but I get by.
Oo,
You
oo.
know, it's a it's a it's a condition, but you can, of course there's failure. May mga times na hindi mo alam ang gagawin mo talaga. May mga times na hindi mo, parang mali ka doon.
Ayan.
Alam mo yun?
Ayan, viewers, ha? So, hindi lahat po ng, of course, nakikita nyo kasi successful, yung, di ba, very complete, no, in terms of yung professional credentials. Pero syempre, tao like yung mga ibang mga kasama natin, mga artists sa entertainment, no, sa showbiz, tao din sila, syempre, nasasaktan, may
Yeah,
puso,
and
may umiiyak ka ba,
yeah,
Dex?
oo naman.
Ay, nakita na ba kita
And you use it.
Oo, oo,
You use
tama.
it. And I think that's important also. Siguro that's
Yeah,
why
yung
I'm
human
passionate, because
eh.
kasi for example, all of those experiences, not only my experiences, the experience I see from my friends, the experience I see
Oo.
from my families, the experience that I see from documentaries, pinapasok ko yan. And I'm highly sensitive to that. For example, nasa sasakyan ka, tapos makikita mo yung meron sa ilalim ng tulay. Alam mo yon?
Oo.
I mean, I'm kind of immersive on that eh. So,
Oo, oo.
ganun yung ginagawa ko. Kumbaga, there's a challenge, and for me, nagagamit ko siya. Nagamit ko siya.
Yes.
Like for example, yung sabi ko nga sa El Bimbo, parang, di ba, there was a scene na parang, for example, di ba, the character ni Mencho Lauchenko and Carla Guevara, di ba, parang the mother was actually, dealing drugs in order to let her kid survive or something.
Correct,
Parang,
correct.
di ba, parang di ba, as it is a certain narrative, parang gano'n. I mean, tingnan mo, kahit ako critically, inaano ko ha, that's
So,
kind of push. Alam mo yung gano'n? Kind of push or
and
something.
at saka maganda may reference ka. Kumbaga
That's
nare-reference mo sa mga immersions na
Hindi
nagagawa
kasi
mo.
sa utak ko parang, medyo push ba to or something, medyo
Oo.
OA ba to or something. Until sinagot ako, di ba? Alam mo dyan sa ilalim, yung ginagawa pa yung Skyway. Alam mo yung ganon? Merong isang teenage mom, tapos naka-sleeveless siya, doon sila nakatira. Tapos dala-dala niya yung baby niya. Tapos umiiyak siya. Kasi umiiyak siya. Siguro wala na siyang mapakain.
Oo.
Alam mo yung gano'n?
Parang nalulok-loka na siya.
Kasi naka-stop siyang gano'n, umiiyak siya, tapos alam mo yun, as in talagang ganyan, tapos yung baby niya gagalaw. Tapos gagalaw yung baby niya, tapos smile siya, tapos inaaliw niya yung baby niya. Tapos mapapacify yung baby niya, tapos biglang iiyak siya. Doon sa moment niya, doon sa utak ko, parang, this is my ligaya, this is my joy. These are the representation of the yung mga, may mga
yes. So may mga
may mga kasi highly immersive ako parang pag halimbawa merong isa kong play, naglalakad ako from tawag nito, I was supposed to do Maxi again, di ba? I was supposed to do Maxi the musical. Oo. Ayun, nilalakad ko from pangalan nito Joey from Quezon Avenue pauwi sa bahay. Sa mga eskinita.
Araneta.
Sa mga eskinita. And you see that. And you see na parang, teka lang parang lahat pala may washing machine sa labas. Ano yung gano'n?
Oo nga.
Merong tawag nito, merong balde, may laba, hindi, ano yun? Planggana. Oh, na-miss ko yun. Yung mga ganon, it helps you.
Yes.
Like for example, minsan sa UP, I mean, the realities of life, nakakatulong Nakakatulong.
So kailangan mo rin talagang makita to actual, no? Observe mo actual. Kung director ka, dapat ganun you explore it talaga, no? Kailangan.
Kaya nga sinasabi ko sa mga directing students ko, parang if you don't have that luxury or you don't have that documentaries. I mean, watch documentaries because makikita mo yung yung pieces of life Actually, dalawa yan. Sorry, medyo pa lecture mode ako kasi fresh pa yung directing class ko. Dalawa yan. I go to museums and you watch documentaries and you immerse yourself. Parang sumasakay ako ng jeep. Kailangan, di ba?
Kailangan from time to time.
Tapos titingin ka sa mga mukha ng mga tao. Parang nakakatulong yun. Nakakatulong yun kasi you're able to create a scene not only in terms of kasi di ba, ang school talaga natin, visual picture Yan ang turo sa atin ng Sir Tony, Sir Anton, the stage picture.
Yes.
Diba? The Miss and Son. Diba?
Miss and Son. Correct.
So that's why you go to, I work with museums, I work with paintings, sculptures, etc. But you have to be able to highlight it. It becomes less of an effect when it's not backed by a story, which is highly internal.
Correct.
So, sino ba nagpo-propel ng character? So, yun. You're able to put all of those things.
And feeling ko talaga,
Ba't naging directing na? Dapat personal ba? Sorry.
Ang ganda kasi ng relationship mo with, of course, your actors, no? Dahil nga sila yung parang storytellers mo, no? Sila yung extension of your storytelling device, no? And katulad din ng paggamit mo ng ilaw, ng costume, nagre-reflect to, and of course paggamit mo ng movement, no, and choreography. So lahat ng ito ay nagagamit mo based sa personal experience mo, yung karanasan mo, no? And feeling ko ito yung isa sa mga powerful powerful characteristics mo, Dex. Hindi ka maarting mag-jeep, hindi ka maarting maglakad. Yung cowboy ka kasi. Baka akala kasi nung iba nating yung nakakita sa iyo na hala, ang taas-taas niya, hala, hindi, talaga siya. Kaya actually isa sa mga naging closest friends ko din si Dex kasi nga napakatao niya. Tao. Human, very human.
Joey, nasabi mo in terms of the light and the costumes and the set, it pays when you collaborate with the artistic team and with the creative team. At saka hindi ka takot. I mean, yun nga ang sabi ko, I have the luxury of working with sila. Halimbawa, sa LB mo, ang laki ng tulong ng artistic directors noon na sina Menchu Lauchenko Yudo at saka Michael Williams. They were very immersive and if they can comment on something, tapos siyempre iisipin mo. Tapos I had the opportunity to work also with sina Gino, tapos sina Monino Duque. So again, knowing them, they're very vocal. Alam mo yun? Tapos may Marlon Rivera ka pa with Huling El Bimbo. So, kailangan wag mong personalin na for me, hindi attack yun. Tapos, of course, syempre working with Sir Floyd. Tapos, I got to work with Roddy also, with Dirty Old Musical. So, iba-ibang style. So, I think it's a matter of listening. It's a matter of trusting people. And as a director, yun nga sinasabi ko sa mga estudyante ko, you would know naman kung para sa production or para medyo hindi pwede yon. You would know, but you have to learn how to listen.
Right.
And you learn that through time.
Yes.
You learn that through time. Lagi kong sinasabi sa mga estudyante, lalo na if you wanna direct, hindi siya perfect journey. Hindi siya first production, yun na yun at alam mo ng lahat. Hindi mo alam ang lahat. Promise, hindi mo malalaman ng lahat. Magkakamali ka. Kailangan mong tandaan yung mga pagkakamali na yun. Minsan may production na sobrang dami mong pagkakamali. Alam mo yun? Minsan may production na konti lang pagkakamali mo. Meron kang production na ang daming trials pero boom, or meron production na isa lang ang trials pero ang laki ng effect.
So, iba-ibang levels, no?
Iba-ibang levels. Yun.
Yeah, kaya Dex, gusto ko nga sana parang kasi paano na tayo yung parang ano bang future plans mo? Meron ka bang future plans of continuing what you have started as, as a blockbuster theater director?
So, I don't know. Siguro hindi naman siguro
parang,
ewan ko lang, siguro fortunate lang ako, siguro nararamdaman ng audience yung work na put dun sa stage, whatever. Yun ang sinasabi ko, siguro the audience feels the love on stage because siguro na pinaghirapan kaya siguro na-appreciate.
Yes.
And I'm really thankful for that, for all of the support. Even with Lapu-Lapu, I just learned yesterday, in a matter of 10 hours, 12 hours, naka 297,000 views.
Mas malawak, no?
I mean, it's not a viral thing, pero yung isipin mo lang yung possibility na naka-reach ka ng ganung karaming engagement for theater and original work. Lapu-Lapu pa. So ganun. I mean, it's not a matter of grandstanding, pero it's a personal note na, alam mo yun, pwede, kumbaga, supportahan natin ng arts. Kasi merong yung
yes. Correct. And yung of course you will continue what you're doing up to now. Of course, pagtuturo. So, nagtuturo ka pa rin, of course. Yan ang regular job.
So, I do online classes. But it's very
buti hindi ka napapirate, no? International universities or even local.
Well, ako po I know where I stand and I know.
Okay.
Kumbaga, I'm not, hindi man ako nagpapanggap. I'm not, kumbaga, the knowledge that I have in terms of the theater is through practice. But of course, we're exposed. Hindi ko naman sinasabi, hindi ako nagbabasa. Makakala nila,
Kaya
kumbaga, of course, the things, the undergraduate.
Ako hindi po, matalino po siya. Pag po kayo maniniwala, grabe memorize niya po yung history of the theater. Diyos ko yung may Oscar bracket. Diyos ko memorize niya po.
But I think, through practice, I mean through practice, and the people that I've worked with, parang ganun. I think yun yung, as a professor, yun yung madadala ko sa classroom. Yun yung nabibigay ko sa mga estudyante ko.
Mag-classmate din kasi tayo sa MA Theater Arts. Naging mag-classmate din tayo, di ba? Inabutan mo kami, di ba? Parang ganon. So, kaya ko nalaman, guys, na talagang very cerebral din talaga si Dex kasi yung mga binabasa niya mga books yan, yung mga nasa likod namin na gustong-gusto namin. Kasi ikaw din mahilig ka mag-collect ng mga books, di ba? Mahilig ka rin mag-collect ng mga books and talagang ina-analyze natin yung mga play, no? Talagang
nakailangan.
Hanggang madaling araw, yung hindi tayo matapos-tapos sa isang absurd play ni UNESCO o ni Pinter o ni Albi at kung si ano yon, evidence sa iyo yon, Dex, and maganda
that's important, di ba? That's director's homework, di ba? Yan ang turo ng mga nag-ment.
Correct. At saka maganda talaga na continuous ang ginagawa mong pagtuturo sa mga estudyanteng nangangarap din maging director someday at nangangarap maging designers.
Feeling ko yun nabibigay ko sa kanila, the knowledge that I got from the practice, the knowledge I got from other people. Feeling ko nakatrabaho ko so hindi lang siya selective na ito lang yung ano ko. Kumbaga, yung turo ni ganyan, yung turo ng ganyan.
Correct.
So, yun ang nangyayari. And thankful din ako kasi syempre, pinapa-interview ko sila. Alam mo yun, for example, sa directing class ko, merong requirement na nag-interview ng mga directors. Para nakikita nila na hindi lang naman, sinasabi ko nga, yung directing style ko, hindi lang yun. Alam mo yun? Marami pa yan. And hindi ko rin sinasabi na yung directing style ko is the ultimate thing. You have to learn.
Yes.
For you to become a good director is for you to be able to find your own style.
Yes. Saka, syempre hindi ko makakalimutan na triumvirate talaga tayo. Nung nagsisimula maging director, tatlo talaga tayo naging magkakabarkada.
Yeah, because again, we were able to be given the chance to direct. I think hindi yun it's not every day na merong ganun. And we're very thankful na, di ba, na kasi aminin natin, di ba, sina Sir Tony, even sina Sir Amiel, even the faculty members during the time were very, very, in terms of, they're very strict, and they're very critical. I mean, you know, hindi, kumbaga, pag nakita ka nila sa faculty center, sasabihin nila yung mali sa play mo. Right there and there.
Nandire-diretso.
Nandire-diretso.
Walang coating, wala.
Wala sugar coat, wala. Di ba?
Dire-diretso talaga.
Di ba? Nung gala night ko nga ng void check, gala night pagkalabas, ang lakas na sa bokas si Sir Tony, arte ng play mo. Wagner ang ginawa mo. Wagner. Hindi Wagner ang void check.
Just ko naalala ko tuloy. Nagle-linger na naman sa memory ko. So, ang dami talaga mga
and
happy memories. So painful and happy memories.
Yeah, and what's so interesting also there is that iba-iba sila ng comments. Di ba?
Galing,
iba
no?
Sila ng gusto.
Iba-iba.
So, which is actually for me, oo nga, no? Siyempre, nung una, it's a matter of parang shikil, no? Kailangan kong sundin sa ganito, kailangan kong sundin sa ganito. Pero in time, actually, nakatulong sa atin yun na parang for you to be able to take a stand. Okay, ito yung directorial process mo, ito yung directorial concept mo or whatever. Ito yung gusto mo ma-achieve.
Yes.
So, nag-comment itong isang director, pasok ba yon? Kung pasok yun, gawin mo. Or, pero nag-comment isang director, parang halimbawa, actually, napapractice ko rin yan with kina sina Munina, Sir Floyd, tsaka sina Gino, kasi nagko-comment sila, tapos, ay, na-miss ko yun. Tama. Pasok natin yan. Tama. Alam mo yung ganon? Kailangan...
So, win-away mo din talaga.
Oo.
At saka kung fit siya doon sa konsepto nung na binuo mo for the production. No?
Oo. Kasi minsan, hindi naman yung unang konsepto mo, tama eh. Alam mo yung ganon? May ganon eh. Kung baga, baka akala lang siguro ng minsan na parang, ito gusto ka, hindi. I change, I revise. At alam yan ng mga katrabaho.
Yes.
Alam yan ng katrabaho. And if, for example, halimbawa, pag nagkakamali ako, wait, sorry, by fault. Sabi ko ngayon, we'll try this. Minsan nga, sabi ko, teka lang, mag-isip lang ako. But in terms of actors, alam naman nila that I'm very demanding. Alam din nila na I don't sugarcoat na I let kumbaga I see what I see and I give notes and whatever. Ayan.
Yes.
Alam yan, lalo na siguro sa latest yung ang huling El Bimbo. Kasi yung journey na yon, yung pinagdaanan. And ayun, I'm very thankful kasi nag-trust yung mga tao doon. Nag-trust yung mga tao doon. I mean, not only from the cast, not only from the creatives, from the artistic directors, but for the company as well. I mean, Resorts World Manila. Kumbaga, yun. I think yung trust na yun, napakalaki.
Yeah.
Sorry,
fast talk na tayo. Ito na, this is the last part before you say goodbye. Okay, ito. Dahil nga fast talk tayo in tribute to Tito Boy Abuda, ito na. Okay, so preferences and choices mo. Okay? Hello.
Do I have to explain or answer lang?
Pwedeng hindi naman. Pwedeng ma-explain mo din. May ibang parts pwede mo
sorry.
May ibang parts. Yun lang.
Na-pressure daw ako. Sige.
Okay. Hello or goodbye?
Ngayon, hello.
Okay. Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Adobo or sinigang?
Adobo. Nagutom ako lang.
Sipag o tiyaga?
Right now, it's tiyaga.
Tiyaga. Yes.
Pre-pandemic, it was sipag. Now, pandemic, tiyaga.
Kailangan, no? Kailangan eh. Sunrise or sunset?
Sunrise.
Sunrise.
Nagbago na ako, positive ko.
Ganda o talino? Looks or talino?
Talino.
Okay. Maulan o maaraw?
Maulan.
Okay. Mas comfy ka pag mulan?
Nakakatawa kasi tinanong mo sa akin yung sunrise, sunset. Yung sunrise, inisip ko kasi on a positive note. Pero sa tutak ko, parang gusto ko yung sunset pero dramatic. Kaya bumawi ako sa maulan.
Ulan. Justified. Tahimik o maingay?
Sa panahon ngayon, kailangan ko ata ng ingay.
Okay.
Kaya yan. Kasi diba, if you're living alone and...
Correct. Country life or city life?
Country.
Country talaga. Cafe or resto?
Cafe.
Okay.
Kasi al fresco, nakakatakot sa
Okay.
loob. No, cafe. Siguro yun na nga. Siguro zeroing into the ingay. So it's nice when you get to talk to people right now on,
yes.
di ba? At saka, di ba, we live for that, Joey, di ba?
Yes.
After a production, after rehearsals, or after eating, we go to cafe. And I think that's what I miss, that exchange of people, that exchange of ideas from people that usually happens during coffee.
Yes. At saka pang subside sa energy na napagkataas-taas no, after the production.
And then that's a time that you real talk. Alam mo yung gano'n, di ba? Out of the blue, you can talk about personal, family, work, and your shortcomings and your mistakes in life.
Tama. Ito, condo or townhouse? Townhouse. Kasi homing, mas homey sa'yo. Pero alam mo, I thought parang type mo rin ng condo. Medyo.
Right. Gusto ko ng lupa. Gusto ko makita ng lupa na nasa floor.
Okay.
Kasi pwede kang ng condo, pero ang tawag dito, syempre, may Oreo plants. Parang gusto ko yung makaramdam na pagpasok ko ng bahay, may totoo, lupang, ayaw ko.
Yeah. Sedan or SUV? SUV person ka talaga. Ito, fried or steam?
Kakakain ko lang ng fried, so steam naman.
Okay, steam. Sweet or salty?
Sweet.
Theater or dance?
Theater. Kasi pwede magpasok ng dance sa theater.
Okay. Okay, long or short? In whatever context?
Right now, it's all about long. Di ba?
Okay,
yes. The longevity.
Yes.
Right now.
Fat or thin?
Fat?
Fat? Ano ka ba? Rugged or formal?
Rugged. Diba? Alam niyo naman ako, parang medyo pagka-formal, ayoko kumanda dyan.
Ito, on or off?
On. Positive na mga inisip ko. Sige.
Oo nga. Gising or tulog?
Gising, syempre.
Gising. Yes.
Gising. Kasi aminin mo, di ba, lalo na sa panahon ngayon, parang, di ba?
Importante may gising. Ito, quiz or assignment? Assignment. Magturo o mag-direct?
Mag-direct kasi kaya mo magturo habang nag-direct.
Okay.
Pero pwede bang both? Kasi both can help me.
Oo nga actually.
Kasi parang I think ang laki ng factor ng pagtuturo ko sa pagdidirect ko. Ang laki rin ng factor ng pagdidirect ko sa pagtuturo. Alam mo yung gano'n? Parang wherever I am right now, both of them actually sabay at nakaka-influence sa akin. Nakakatulong sa akin ng sobra. Parang hindi ko magagawa yung mga bagay na nagawa ko or gagawin ko kung hindi ako nagtuturo. Hindi ko rin magagawa yung mga nagawa ko kung hindi ako nag-direct. Parang ganun.
Yes. So they complement each other talaga.
No, that's the perfect word for that. Complement.
Internet or mobile phone?
Mobile phone?
Kahit talaga internet.
Na nga. Internet pala.
Ngayon, no, parang internet na talaga. No? Nung bata pa ako, mahilig akong complete a sentence.
Nung bata pa ako, mahilig akong pagising ko ng umaga, pupunta ako sa katabing bahay ng lola ko para magkape at mag-agahan.
Okay.
Kumbaga, I don't eat my breakfast in the house. We're an extended family so I go to my lola's house and I eat breakfast there.
Okay. Galit ako kapag?
Right now, galit ako actually, hindi man, dati galit. Hindi na ako nagagalit masyado. Actually, I've changed a lot. Alam mo yan ng mga tao. I've changed a lot. Siguro, I think napaprustrate.
Kapag napaprustrate ka?
I think napaprustrate ako pag sa isang trabaho, alam mong dinadaya. Alam mo yung ganon?
Okay.
Kumbaga, alam mo naman na kaya at alam mo naman na kayang gawin na but naghahanap ng excuse. At the excuse na yon is just to cover things up. Parang ganon.
Yeah.
Yeah, tsaka hindi na ako ewan ko ba? Oo. Akala siguro
Hindi ka na rin nagagalit.
I've changed a lot.
Ah.
Seriously. And those are realizations from the mistakes that I've made.
Oo naman. Oo naman. At saka you become more mature kasi din naman
Yeah, so much. Parang
saka parang yung unnecessary na yung mga stresses.
Kahit pag nagkukwento ako dun sa mga halimbawa, yung mga past students ko, parang ganyan. Syempre, minsan maglalawas ka ng sama ng loob. Ito yung ginawa sa akin ng estudyante. Ito yung nangyari. Anong ginawa mo, sir? Ito lang. Sir, ang daya mo! Wala.
Oo, yan na nga eh.
But again, those are learnings from the past mistakes.
Yes. Nanghihinayang ako.
Life is short.
Yeah, life is short. Kaya, nanghihinayang ako kapag
hindi ko nagawa ang isang bagay just because of a very simple and petty tawag nito. Alam mo yon, meron lang dahil may conflict. Alam mo yung gano'n, sa scared or may factor na mas simpleng sa yung mo gano'n. Though work-related pa rin. I think yun yung panghinayang. Pero sa personal life, syempre nung bata ka, ang panghihinayang parang naku, mali.
Yeah.
But then again, dala mo yun eh.
Yes.
Kung hindi nangyari yun, hindi ka magmamature.
And last question, pagising ko, ang una kong ginagawa ay?
Pagising ko, sorry guy, lumalabas ako sa sala kasi andun yung mga santo ko.
And then of course, nagpe-pray ka pa rin doon sa harap ng santo.
Yeah,
usual na, always.
Mukha lang hindi, pero
pero very siya.
Always.
Grabe ang pag-practice niya ng
yung
faith niya.
Keeps me really sane. Alam mo yung gano'n?
Yes.
If you have mistakes, you pray. If you have triumphs, you pray. Siguro yun lang yun. Kumbaga, it's a personal thing. Hindi ko sinasabi ko, baka akala nyo, santos. Hindi. Marami akong palpak sa buhay. Pero it keeps me sane. It keeps me really on the ground. And nagpapalakas sa akin with their problems.
Correct.
And yun, ganun. Kumbaga, hanggang ngayon, whatever success or blessing that I have, I attribute it dun sa faith at saka dun sa praying na yun, di ba? Tsaka, ang dami ko rin, meron din ako mga pinagdasal na hindi natuloy, na hindi nangyari, pero it happens and that's part of life.
Yeah. Any inspiring message before we say goodbye? Sa ating generation today.
I think sa generation ngayon, I think it's a difficult time. Sabi ko nga, you take it one day at a time, and I think it's important that with all of the challenges and the stress, katulad na sinabi ko sa mga students ko, it's okay to cry, it's okay to fail, it's okay to commit mistakes, right?
Yes.
But what's the most important thing there is you may do it according to your own time, na hindi ura-urada or pinsan urada, but you learn from it. At and for you to be able to overcome that is that when you're ready, make sure that you stand up no matter what and continue and strive no matter what. Yun yung aking realization for the longest for the pandemic, during the pandemic.
Yes.
Yun. And maraming struggles, maraming challenges ngayon in different forms and in different ways. Magkakamali ka, madadapa ka, masasaktan ka, pero bigyan mo yung opportunity yung sarili mo to heal, and when the time comes, bumangon ka and you discover new ways to alleviate all of those problems.
Kevin, thank you so much, Dex.
Thank you, Joey. Thank you. Nice to see you again.
For this very, very sincere chikahan ng buhay-buhay sa ngayon.
It's an excuse para lang tayo nagkape.
Yes, actually. And with that, maraming salamat, Kap, sa time mo, sa efforts, and of course, sa pag-share mo ng wisdom and experience mo and knowledge of how to be a director and the craft of teaching and conducting pedagogy in life experiences and in whatever fields that we may have in our lifetime. So applicable naman din to sa ibang profession, hindi lang naman sa arts, no? And nakita nyo, nanggaling nga siya sa Manila Science High School. So ibang-ibang mundo, no, ng science and math. And so we can apply also this in other professions. And with your sharing, ang dami-dami kong natutunan, Caps, pa rin sa'yo up to now. And sana magkita na tayo soon face to face dahil nakakamiss na rin yung physical three-dimensional people, you know, with each other. No, bihira na rin akong makakita ng mga kaibigan talaga natin, laging virtual. And I think this is just one step already to further ourselves to see each other more in the future. Maraming salamat. Thank you so much sa lahat po ng nanood today ng episode with Professor Dexter Santos. This has been again your show, CONVO Confessions and Volitions with yours truly, Joey Ting. Maraming salamat and good day to all of you. Bye everyone.
Bye.